What's up, guys? So real quick update today. First of all, I do apologize. I was clearly wrong about my predictions yesterday. But again, I'm really not here to make price predictions. I'm just here to show you guys what I'm seeing with the stock. And so what I saw coming into today was really bullish momentum on all my indicators, and it showed a powerful move coming, which I thought would be enough to clear 130. It actually, and I also said it was going to come in the first half of trading. It's really positive to see when this tracks really well. In terms of the 137 area I was calling out for, that was just a complete mistake on my end. I thought that after we break this resistance at 130, we were going to magnetate straight towards this gap at 137 that we left behind on Jan 10th. But I spoke to Gurk on his stream today, and he explained to me that this gap down was filling this gap up on Jan 6, and so it doesn't count as a gap that we're going to be looking to test on the way back up. And so I was completely wrong about this, and I apologize to you guys. But anyway, it was really nice to see how well the indicators tracked going into this morning, and it's nice to know going forward as well. So these white bars are boom hunter candles that are indicating a breakout, and you can see how well it tracked right here right before this move up happened. And if you follow me on Twitter, I posted today that we were getting them again on the 5-minute, and so we had a chance to push to break 130 again, but we fell pretty well short, and there was that. Again, I did explain to you guys in previous videos that when breaking key levels of resistance, the most healthy way for the stock to make another move up is to first come down and form support at the 130. You guys could see very clearly what happened as we were trying to form that support. There was the biggest red candle of the day. So come to your own conclusions on why that happened. Now, another thing that I was looking at, and I wish I could have called this out to you guys in real time, but we had volume just completely fall off really bad when we broke over 130. What you would want to see for a continued move up is increasing volume, or at least similar volume, and the volume at about right here at 132 just well, really completely fell off, and that is another good reason why we couldn't make support at this 130 area. So going forward, indicators are really bullish going into tomorrow morning, but if we don't break through this 130 resistance, then most likely to me we're going to have to come down and test this green line again before making another move up, as right now we're kind of in no man's land. And so quick summary, I apologize about the 137 mark. That was bad calculations by me, and I'll be better in the future. Another thing, you always want to form support after previous resistances, and when we can't form support, then you know that there's going to be more room downwards. And then worst case scenario, if we can't break through 130 really early tomorrow morning, and we just don't have a lot of strength in the stock, then I guess this is a completely worst case scenario and not something I expect at all, but there's a chance that price might be drawn back to this area. If it does, again, at this point, there's no need to worry about the shorter time frames like the hourly or the daily, because according to everything that I'm seeing, the stock is now 100% bullish moving forward. But just one thing to watch out for, again, if we can't break through this 130 early in the morning and we come down here and somehow, probably with a larger degree market downturn, we break below this support line that we have, then I think the absolute worst case scenario would be a drop down to this level. And that would really be a worst case scenario and not something that I am expecting. Now, the reason why I say not to worry about the hourly or the daily is I'm going to show you guys very simple. So let's go out to the weekly time frame, and this is one of the most bullish developments that we've seen in the stock in over a year. So the QQE signal on the weekly chart has proved the past 3 times to be really powerful in predicting big moves up, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So we had a weekly QQE signal in the week of September 19th, and the price moved up 75%, and we had another one on the week of April 13th, and the stock moved up 279%, and the next one we got was right here in the week of January 19th, and the stock moved up, well, just about 1,500%. Now, until now, we did not have a chance at creating another bullish long trigger, and this is where we turned bearish. Going forward, the closest chance we ever got at flipping green again was right here in November, but we fell a little short. So this trigger turns green when the yellow line goes up above the green and the red line. And so if you could see how close we are right now, this is really the closest we've been in literally months. This is back in June right now. So look how this is the closest we've been in over 6 months, if not, if not a year. So this is extremely bullish per my line of work, and I do believe it's definitely an indicator for things to come. If we could get another 20% price increase, that's when I think it'll flip bullish, but I'll update you guys as time goes along. And again, in terms of the Boom Pro, these are really bullish candles. The white bullish candles are indicating a breakout coming soon, and the breakout will be confirmed like I explained to you guys in the previous video. This long trigger, it's a sign of things to come, but it's not confirmed until the blue and white lines break out of the previous resistance. And so obviously I'll keep updating you guys as we inch closer along, but a breakout of this red line over here, in my opinion, is what's going to bring us near all-time highs, or very possibly above all-time highs. That's the way I see it. So again, really try not to focus on the daily. As you guys know, it's extremely hard to predict daily movements in this stock. Yesterday, there was a really high confidence in the indicators pointing to a sharp move upwards, but we didn't sustain it on extremely low volume. So it's okay moving forward. Let's look to break this 130 really early in tomorrow, but if not, we're probably going to have to come down to test this green line again before we make another move back up, maybe Friday. This does end soon. This does end right before Friday. So if we don't break above 130 early in the morning, we're probably going to track anywhere between here. And of course, the worst case scenario is that if we break under here, price will be drawn to this 117 to 118 area. And then to keep you guys updated on the EMA trend bar, so we actually flipped bearish for 1 day, which only happened because this humongous spike brought the EMA trend bar higher. But if you can see in every other cycle, is that once the bar turns green, there's a lot more room to run. And so currently we flipped green, we went under for a day. It doesn't invalidate it because of this move up, and now we're green again. And we're not just green again, but we're a full candle above where the EMA trend bar is. So looking very bullish going forward. And that's all for today.